Good morning, I'm Maiki Oreta and welcome to Follow the Money, a show designed to spark financial literacy and cultivate a growth mindset. Join us as we explore the tools and the insights you need to jumpstart your financial journey. The Philippine Central Bank key decision to cut its key interest rates is boosting optimism for the local economy. BPI's lead economist, Jun Neri, believes that the 25 basis point reduction will help bolster much-needed consumer spending. And with this rate cut, Neri is also confident that the government will hit its 6 to 7% growth target for the year.
We're actually expecting the peso to strengthen some more. First half, we were able to achieve that 6% level. But because of the slowing consumption numbers aired by our NEDA head, NEDA secretary, there was a risk that we will miss the 6 to 7% target. Now that inflation is already looking more manageable, and with the help of some reduction in the interest rates, it looks like there could be enough momentum for the growth of the economy too. With the peso remaining stable despite the rate cut, and hopefully actually strengthens, the peso strengthens further before the end of the year, even the equity market may actually benefit from it, simply because the US seems to be poised to reduce interest rates already, Mikey. Yeah.
Neri also expects more rate cuts this year and next.
So far, it looks like there's a big chance that the markets will have a happy Christmas this year and hopefully see an even better 2025. Election spending is going to be strong, by the way, Mikey. That will help our second semester performance improve from prior quarters. And because El Nino is already behind us, rice prices already more stable, possibly declining even further. It's very promising semester, rest of the semester for us this year.
The country's property market continues to rebound from the COVID-19 pandemic. The director of research at consultancy firm Colliers Philippines says that the property sector grew 5.5% last year, and he expects the gains to be sustained on the back of the country's strong economic prospects. Bondoc also sees a faster pace of recovery beyond 2024.
The Philippines was the fastest growing economy in Southeast Asia. So imagine that we even grew faster than Indonesia, Vietnam, Singapore. These are our more progressive nations, neighbors in the region. But if you look at 2024, the forecast is also looking very good.
We're taking a quick break. Keep it here on Follow the Money, the Bilyonaryo news channel. We'll be right back. Welcome back. There's no better way to teach children about financial literacy than with real-life experience. This is where Kiddopreneur comes in to plant the seeds for a new generation of entrepreneurs and to cultivate a growth mindset within them when it comes to money. Now let's get to know little Lexi Pamandanan of Lexi's Trinkets and how she set up her business in this clip.
Hi, my name is Lexi. And I am 10 years old, and my business is Lexi's Trinkets. I sell customized bag charms and handmade trinket trays. Me and my mom designed the bag charms, and my sister hand sculpts the trinket trays. One of my challenges, like whenever I'm trying to make some more bag charms is, for example, we don't have enough materials and it's Kiddopreneur already near, so we don't have enough materials on time.
So Lexi, can you tell me how you started with this? What were your first products that you sold?
My first products, what I sold, were bag charms because when I was little, I liked crafting and making necklaces and bracelets, etc. And yeah.
Okay, so it all started with bag charms, and eventually, who were your first customers?
Well, my first customers were, I sold in my school, so my classmates were my first customers.
And what was it like for the first time being an entrepreneur, selling to your classmates? How did it feel when you were able to sell your bank charms once that you really made your own?
It was really fun, like interacting with customers, but it was also kind of difficult because, like, for example, the customer doesn't like what you sell, so you have to think of more products.
So just in case, for example, there's a customer who does not like your product or is not so pleased with what you've done, how do you go about with it?
Maybe I can tell her that we can make different products, or she can customize it and mix and match the stuff.
Okay, well, that's nice. Now, you're working with a family, right? With your ate and your mommy. How does it feel like to work with your family?
Sometimes my sister is a bit annoying because she's not that helpful.
Okay. But most of the times, are you doing that? Okay. All right. So with that, what do you think are the takeaways or the lesson you learned now that you joined Kiddopreneur?
Probably that you have to like communicate with your customers, or else they won't be interested to buy your products. And you have to learn how to save up the money to buy like new products, to buy new materials.
Okay, now that you have an experience, day one of being a kidopreneur, what do you think are your strengths and what were your weaknesses for today's experience?
Probably, maybe the weaknesses are like not making enough products, and maybe the strengths are it's like my booth is very colorful, so it attracts a lot of people.
Wow, okay. And you said that your booth is very colorful, so who helped you design your booth today?
My mom.
Your mom, okay. And with that, what is the importance of money for you?
Well, the importance for money is like you need it to survive, and also you have to save up to invest in more stuff like that you can sell, so it goes on and on and on.
That's right. So, since you know the importance of money, what are you going to do with the money that you'll earn from today?
Well, I have to, of course, set aside a specific amount, so I can use that to buy some more materials, so I can make some more products.
All right. And of course, with that, I would also like to ask, since you are already starting your business here on your own and with Kiddopreneur, would you like to expand your business someday?
Yes, of course, because I really want to know what it's like to be like a real entrepreneur and communicate more with my customers and design more products.
Lexi, is there anything you want to say
Um,
about running a business?
it's kind of hard because sometimes your customers want like different designs, so you have to let them mix and match and customize it themselves.
What do you like about what you're doing? What are you learning here that you're not learning from school?
Probably how to actually deal with the customers and actually interact with them.
And how does that help you develop your own communication skills?
Because sometimes like the customers, they're kind of picky, so they want like different like this, different like that, so you have to have a variety for them to choose from.
Very good. Thank you, Lexi.
And before we go, we leave you with a quote from American researcher and educator Fred Donaldson, who is known for his work in the field of play and early childhood education. Children learn as they play. More importantly, in play, children learn how to learn. And that's it for today's edition of Follow the Money. I'm Maiki Oreta. Stay curious, stay invested, and keep it here on BNC, the Bilyonaryo news channel, always on top.